In the stillness of your soul, beyond the clamor of a world that demands your conformity, there is a quiet whisper, a whisper that you have long forgotten. It speaks of a truth so profound that society, in its rigid conditioning, has buried it beneath layers of doubt, fear, and false identities. You are not just a body, a name, a collection of memories, or the role you play in this fleeting life. You are far more. You are the very breath of the cosmos, the pulse of creation, the universe itself in human form. Yet somewhere along the way, you forgot. You lost touch with the divine force that flows through your veins, that moves through the stars, that births galaxies in the blink of an eye. You have been conditioned to believe in limits, in separation, in the illusion of a fragmented world. They taught you to look outward for answers, to seek meaning in the external world, when all along, the infinite was already within you. Your spirit has been cloaked in layers of doubt, your brilliance dimmed by the expectations of a world that doesn't understand the immensity of your being. But here, in this moment, I ask you to remember, to awaken, to reclaim your divinity. You are not just part of the universe, you are the universe. And the universe is you, momentarily lost in the amnesia of human experience. At the core of this revelation lies a truth that transcends the boundaries of time, space, and matter. The notion of separateness is an illusion, a falsehood perpetuated by the limited perception of our senses. Quantum mechanics, the very bedrock of our understanding of reality, tells us that at the subatomic level, there is no clear boundary between the observer and the observed. The particles that make up your body, your thoughts, and the vast universe around you are all entangled in a cosmic dance, an intricate web of energy that knows no boundaries. At this quantum level, reality behaves in ways that defy common sense. Particles can be in multiple places at once, can communicate instantaneously across vast distances, and exist in a state of superposition, both here and not here, both this and that. This, my friend, is the nature of your true being. You are not confined to the narrow definition of a single identity, a single place, or a single point in time. You exist in a state of potentiality, a superposition of infinite possibilities. The universe is not a separate entity. It is not something out there, vast and unreachable. It is you. Every atom in your body was forged in the heart of a star. Every breath you take is shared with the trees, the oceans, the winds that have traversed the earth for billions of years. You are made of stardust and boundless energy. The quantum field, the fabric of the cosmos, is not only within you, it is you. The universe is a reflection of your consciousness, and your consciousness is the very heartbeat of existence. Consider the quantum field, a sea of pure potential, where all possibilities exist simultaneously. The field responds to consciousness. Observing a particle alters its state, collapsing infinite potential into a single reality. This is not just theoretical, this is your daily existence. You, with every thought, with every intention, are constantly shaping the universe around you. Your consciousness directs energy, collapsing the quantum wave into form. You are a creator, manifesting reality with your awareness. But society has conditioned you otherwise. From the moment you were born, you were taught to see the world as rigid, finite, governed by unchanging rules. You were led to believe in the illusion of separation, that you are an individual entity, distinct from others, isolated from the vastness of the universe. This belief in separateness has become the root of all your suffering. It blinds you to the truth of your infinite, divine nature. The great spiritual traditions and the cutting edge of quantum physics converge on the same truth. Consciousness is fundamental to the universe. In fact, consciousness might be the very fabric of reality itself. The double-slit experiment, one of the most famous in quantum mechanics, demonstrates how particles behave like waves of potential until observed. Once observed, they collapse into a singular state. This phenomenon suggests that observation, or consciousness, plays an integral role in creating reality. You, through the lens of your consciousness, are shaping the universe, moment by moment. Imagine then the power you hold. You are not just a passive observer in this world, reacting to circumstances. You are the creator of your experience. Just as a particle exists in superposition until it is observed, your life exists in a state of infinite potential until you focus your awareness. When you align with your true nature, when you remember that you are the universe, you reclaim your power to consciously shape your reality. You are not separate from the forces that govern the cosmos. The same quantum field that gives rise to stars and galaxies is what animates your body, fuels your thoughts, and sustains your spirit. When you look at the night sky, what you see is not some distant, unreachable expanse. It is a reflection of yourself, of the infinite nature of your being. And yet you forgot. You were taught to forget. The rigid conditioning of society, of education, of culture, has blinded you to this truth. You were taught to see yourself as small, limited, and disconnected. But this is the greatest lie of all. You are consciousness experiencing itself. Every moment of your life is an expression of the universe awakening to itself. When you feel joy, the universe feels joy. When you feel pain, the universe feels pain. There is no separation between your experience and the experience of the cosmos. Now imagine reclaiming this knowledge. Imagine living every day in the awareness that you are the universe in motion, that you are the divine force animating all things. What would you fear, knowing that you are eternal, infinite, and boundless? What could limit you, knowing that you are the creator of your reality? The suffering you have experienced, the challenges, the doubts, all stem from the illusion of separation. But when you remember who you truly are, these illusions dissolve. In spiritual terms, this awakening is called enlightenment. It is not a state that exists somewhere outside of you. It is the natural state of your being. Enlightenment is simply the remembrance of your true nature, and this truth is echoed in the quantum world. Just as particles exist in a state of infinite potential, so too does your consciousness. When you awaken to this potential, you reclaim your role as a co-creator of the universe. This is not just a philosophical idea, this is reality. Quantum physics is showing us that the boundaries we once thought existed between mind and matter, between self and universe, are illusory. The interconnectedness of all things, the infinite potential of the quantum field, the power of consciousness to shape reality. These are not just abstract concepts. They are the very essence of who you are. You are the universe. You are consciousness experiencing itself, learning, growing, and expanding through every moment of your life. You are not separate from the stars, the planets, the galaxies. You are made of the same stuff, governed by the same forces, alive with the same divine energy. You are a being of infinite potential, and the universe is your canvas. In this lifetime, you have temporarily forgotten this truth. You have been caught in the illusion of separateness, lost in the amnesia of human experience. But now, you are being called to awaken, to remember, to reclaim your divine nature. The universe is not something outside of you. It is within you, as you, through you. You are the universe, creating itself in every moment. And the time has come to remember who you truly are.